Kulingana na kamati inayoongozwa na seneta wa kaunti ya Vihiga Godfrey Ososi, inapendekeza kuwa baraza la magavana linapaswa kuingilia kati ili masuala ya maji pamoja na kampuni za maji zisalie chini ya serikali za ukatuzi nchini na wala zisirejeshwe kwenye serikali kuu.
Even as we do that, we are also looking into the challenge of this sector, and we want maximum cooperation from the Council of Governors towards achieving the objective. There is a bill before us. It was passed in the National Assembly without any amendments. It has now come to us. And I have read that bill. Many of these members have read that bill. And the bill is unconstitutional because it's basically taking away the water function back to the national government. And I think we have had very little noise from the Council of Governors. We are even questioning and saying, our governors trying to tell us that they are okay with this bill. So what do we do as senators?
Mivutano ya mara kwa mara kati ya serikali za kaunti kuwa na kampuni moja ya kusimamia masuala ya maji likiangaziwa pakubwa, huku kaunti ya Bungoma na Trans Nzoia zikiripotiwa kuteua kamati maalum ya kugawanya kampuni ya Nzowansko ili kila kaunti iwe na kampuni yake ya kusimamia masuala ya maji.
As you are aware, we have since engaged a number of key stakeholders, including WASREP, and they have pronounced themselves on that matter of the split. You are aware that we had the same situation with Bungoma and Trans Nzoia, where Governor Lusaka appeared before us, responded to the audit query, and then later on, Governor Nyatembea also appeared on the issue of the split, and the process is already ongoing. So we have invited the governor. Governor will not reopen the audit queries because that has already been done.
Hali ya serikali za kaunti kuwa na kampuni moja ya kusimamia masuala ya maji ikionekana kuzua utata kati ya kaunti ya Nyamira na Kisii, ambapo inaripotiwa kuwa kaunti ya Kisii inaitenga ile ya Nyamira katika vikao vya kuzungumzia miradi ya maji.
Back to my two questions, what have you contributed to this company that you are claiming that you really want to stamp authority, and you've already moved to bring up your own company?
They have taken a loan for last mile connectivity in Kisii County. A loan of a company which we are shareholders, which is not benefiting us. So we feel they are working in our exclusion. Number three, when we got a grant which was for both counties, it's only Kisii which benefited, so we never benefited. The amount we were supposed to get, we never received. And they have been excluding us from board meetings where major decisions are taken. We feel even if we are a minority, we should have a chance to express our opinion at the board level.
Kulingana na mwenyekiti wa kamati ya uwekezaji Godfrey Ososi, kamati hiyo haina uwezo kisheria kutoa agizo kuwa serikali za kaunti ambazo zinasimamiwa na kampuni moja ya maji, kampuni ya maji ikawanywe ili kila kaunti iwe na kampuni yake.
Governor to governor, same party, your colleagues, and iron these issues. That would be my advice. Madam CEO, fanya kazi, watu wapate maji.
That is the only thing we can do here. We cannot recommend that you split. I mean, this committee has no powers to split companies. We have no powers to hire and fire. We have no powers to arbitrate on disputes. We can only guide as per the law and best practice. And from our experience, I have given an experience of Bungoma and Trans Nzoia, what is happening and what the committee did. You also need to get experiences of what has happened in other counties that have split. What are the lessons learned? For example, there was a split between Kericho and Bomet. that resulted in more problems, remaining the way you are. So these are issues, technical issues and professional issues, which the committee has no powers and capacity. We can only recommend that you engage your colleague, Simbarati, so that you amicably resolve this issue and start the process, if you agree. And starting the process starts with identifying what are your assets, what are your liability. That can only be done through a structured process like a task force.
Gavana wa kaunti ya Nyamira Amos Nyaribo alipofika mbele ya kamati ya uwekezaji ambayo inaangazia masuala ya maji, aliiomba kamati hiyo kuingilia kati ili kuteua mzozo wa kampuni ya maji kati ya kaunti hiyo na kaunti ya Kisii. Emmanuel Kilongi, runinga ya Magharibi, majengo ya bunge, Nairobi.